Hey guys, Chase Arevalo here, and in this video, I'm going to be coaching Wake Forest versus Texas. Two 14 UTRs are going to be battling here, and I'm going to be breaking everything down for you guys. So let's get straight into it. Let's see that decision to do a drop shot. See if it made sense. So wait, let's just rewatch the point. Let's see if that was a good decision. 40-30. Put him on the back foot. Drop shot there. Let's see, where was his opponent? So he puts him on the back foot. His opponent is back in the corner. He did a pretty good disguise there. And he went down the line with the drop shot. He could have made that. It would be higher percentage to go cross court with the drop shot. It would also be a little bit easier to execute. But that wasn't a bad decision because his opponent was actually a little bit more on the forehand side as well. So it would have been a further distance for his opponent to cover. So it's not a really bad decision to do a drop shot there. That's more of just execution. So the decision was good there. I'm with that. As a coach, if I was his coach, I would be with him hitting the drop shot. Because he could have totally ripped a forehand there as well. So he used the drop shot as an option, not as a bailout. So he didn't say, hey, I don't want to stay in the rally. He said, wait, no, there's some reason why I want to use the drop shot strategically, which is why I'm going to do it. Rather than him saying, wait, I don't want to be in the rally anymore. Let me just hit the drop shot so I don't have to hit the ball anymore, right? So that's kind of the decision-making process that you can kind of weigh when you're making the decision for yourself. Notice what he does here. So he serves. He's inside the court. His opponent hits a pretty solid shot. Like, it's past the service line. So it's not really like too short of a ball. But at this level, that is kind of short because you can see here, Stefan is able to still stay inside the baseline and keep his ground and still take a lot of time away from his opponent. Whereas his opponent, Timo, is like 10 feet behind the baseline. So I'm not saying it's why he missed the shot, but you can see how he is actually falling back. Timo's falling back here because Stefan took some time away from him. So that just contributed to that. Imagine if Stefan was like 6, 7, 8 feet behind the baseline on that shot. There's no chance Timo would have felt that pressure and would have been jammed still, right? Just a lot less likely is all I'm saying. So let's continue. Yeah! Yeah! Give me that! So there, like, that's an example of something Timo, I think, can do better of, is he hits a shot. Look, he hits a serve. The guy is literally at the fence. Stefan is literally at the fence right now. He gets a ball. Look, this ball is like 2 feet past the service line. This ball landed like right here. If you're, a recreational player or, you're maybe not that high level UTR wise, maybe it wouldn't make sense for you to take this ball early. But dude, this guy's a 14 freaking UTR. Like, this guy is a really solid player. If I were him and I was his coach, I would tell him to stand tighter to the baseline so he could take some more time away from his opponent. If he likes this positioning, like defensive wise, like he wants to move and be ready, like move up, take time away, rip the ball, and then move back. You can always do that. But the decision to just stay back there, hit it down the line to his backhand, not too sure that's a good decision. Good job stepping up there. Nice. Good. So he actually started stepping up later in the rally there. That was really good. That was really good, actually. Open stance, good. Way to take it early. Open stance, deep cross, nice. Oh, he missed it. Wow, really good job by Timo keeping the ball deep, even on the run there. That's when just making the extra ball counts big time. And like, you might not win every point, but you give your opponent the opportunity to miss. And this is timely. This is 3-all, 15-all. Like, that's a big moment right there. You know? Can really change momentum in a match. Patience there. Take it early. Crazy inside out for him there. It's crazy. Here we go. That's a good call to call let there. Long rally, wasn't really going in his way. Call let. That's smart. That's smart on Timo's end. Wow, that's crazy wheels. It's crazy wheels from Stefan though. Surprised he got that. It's crazy. 5 serves, people. How much evidence do you see? Not sure there's a good reason to go down the line on that. He went down the line. His opponent went cross court, which is the right move, put him on the run. And he has a decision to make. Am I going to go cross court now that I'm on the run? Higher percentage option. Or am I going to go down the line? He went down the line. He missed it. He could have made it. But my argument to why he shouldn't have gone down the line is because even if he makes the shot, what's going to happen in the point? His opponent is going to move to the ball, is going to hit a backhand, cross court most likely, and put him on the run again. And now he's going to be even further there's going to be a further discrepancy in terms of the geometry of the court and just the movement, And now there's going to be a huge opportunity for Timo to put him on the run. So the issue there is you got to have the discipline to stay in the rally cross court. So he could have blasted a winner there potentially, but just way lower percentage. Good depth. Crazy how Stefan can dictate with his backhand. It's wild. Wow, that's really good footwork by Timo. Let's actually go back. Let's watch that. So he rips a forehand cross court. Gets offense, gets a short ball. Look at his footwork here. This is a high level approach shot here. Look at his footwork. Notice how he's flowing through it continuously. He sets the right foot to the outside. Open stance. He hits it and flows through. So let's watch this again. Forehand cross, feet moving. Boom. Boom. So good. That's really good footwork. That's even higher level, which is flowing through your approach shots. Very high level stuff there. Open stance, approach, flowing through it. Very good. Slice serve, broke the sideline. Look at where Timo is standing. Timo is literally, his right foot is in the other court. That's because of the placement of his serve and the angle that it went out. That's a trainable thing. You can be a 12-year-old girl and do that. All right? You can be a 14 UTR and do that. You can be a 10 UTR and get it out there, right? So that's a trainable thing no matter the level you're at. If you can hit a slice serve, you can train it to go that far out wide. Now the power, all that, we can talk about that, right? Obviously that depends on the athlete, but strategically you can incorporate that and you can get a similar result where your opponent is out this far wide. Second time he's missed that short backhand approach, going down the line, change of direction. It's a very difficult shot, but at this level, it really counts. So I think at his level, he should be able to execute that a little better. So that would just be one like small situation to practice if you're Steph in there. It would definitely help him out. Just practice those scenarios. Good job going across. One thing Stefan does really well is he has a really wide stance, and he never really compromises that stance. Timo, I think, could do that better. I think it would make him even a better player if he could do that. He's a really good competitor. Come on, come on. The open stance there. Look at that decision to go open stance on that shorter ball. Look, this is what I was talking about, the high level approach right here. This is awesome. This is actually really good stuff here. So take a look at it. He's moving in. So he takes a big step up with the left, and then he takes a step with the right. It's basically like running. He's basically running into it, but he times it so that it steps on the right, he hits, and then the left foot touches down afterwards. So he goes back in line, gets a short ball, he moves in, left, right. The right foot, look, it's in front of him. The right foot is actually in front of his head. But then because he's moving, by the time he actually gets on top of the ball, see, he's in front of his foot. But because he's moving forward, he times the first step actually in front with his right foot. All right, there's a lot of nuance to these shots. But the best thing to help you get better at that is just putting yourself in those situations and trying the footwork that you see sometimes with these higher level players, right? And then whether you can execute that, that's a different story, right? But start practicing it. Yeah, down the middle, that's tough. But at least he gave himself the opportunity for his opponent to miss, and his opponent missed. Cross. Oh. Oh, wow. Pulled it out. Timo did a great job staying tight to the baseline there. All right, so that's the first set, guys. That's all for this video.